Greetings, beautiful ones. I am Sonia, the host of the Treasure Is You podcast. Resilient warrior. We are resilient in every way, and we all display the warrior that has dedication, that has passion for our beliefs. This is the resilient warrior. And as each day goes by, we continue to know that the treasure is you. Hey, beautiful ones. Sonia from the Treasure Is You podcast, resilient warrior. Yes. Now, in this podcast today, dear ones, as the collective and humanity, just switching the words up a little, we are resilient and we are warriors for whatever our beliefs are. Now, of course, throughout the course of our life existence, we have been on a journey of self-discovery. I like to say rediscovery. Because dear ones, as you know, within your soul, we are all resilient. We are all energetic perceptions. We are all physical manifestations of the Creator. The Creator that is the source. Yes, the source, beautiful ones, that makes it possible for you, for me, and for every life form to take shape. Yes, we are resilient and we are the warriors. Yes, the warriors, because you have to have a warrior mentality at times to achieve the things that you set out to achieve. You have to be resilient. We cannot allow the systems, your co-workers, your brothers, your sisters, your family. We cannot allow any of the religious, the educational, the entertainment industry to shape, dictate, navigate, reconstruct your beliefs. This is what it is all about, dear ones. We are rediscovering and we are staying deeply rooted within our heart. Because when we do so, we are resilient and we are the resilient warrior. Yes. And as some may say, and I have just adapted this saying because I think it's pretty funny and I think it's true. This is not our first rodeo. I laugh when I say that because it's not. We have incarnated here many times. We have reincarnated here with different personas. Yes. So we are resilient. Yes. When we can key into our hearts and allow for that deep passion that is just pouring out of us, guiding us each step of the way. For one, to remember ourselves. That's like the main one for this life journey, is to remember ourselves. But the resilience, we build resilience through lifetime and lifetime and lifetime. Yeah, we build it because guess what? We are the builders of this reality. Everything that we see, we have built. Yes, everything. So this includes those things that we do not like seeing, like disharmony, right? Like masses of people screaming for a cause, but yet the screaming for a cause creates harmony, because if you don't stand up being resilient, then it's saying, okay, I'm settling for a outcome that I don't agree with. Yeah, that is what it's saying. But as I say that, there's many ways that it can play out. But in this video, we are sharing that we are the resilient warrior. So we are seeing beyond the veil. We are reading between the lines, and we are remembering our divinity, because we are all one, right? One heart, one encompassing heart that loves infinitely. Yes. So dear ones, I am going to just now add to the resilient warrior by saying that as the resilient warrior, we are focused. We are dialing into our hearts. Dear ones, we all have a signature rhythm. We all have a signature number. We have a signature everything. And that is our frequency, because everything, as I've been sharing, is energy, right? So if you are energy, I'm energy. The numbers are energy. Colors are energy. Every single thing that has been created is energy. So we are aligning our signature rhythm, our signature number, which creates our signature frequency. So we know as well that the frequency that we are is what we get back. Okay? So when you are the resilient warrior, you are putting out a frequency of resilience, of integrity, of dedication, of truth and honor and dignity and respect. All of these fall under resilience. You're not wavering, you're not falling short, and you're not falling for another person's viewpoint. You will listen, yeah, you'll listen to another viewpoint, but you're standing resilient. Now, of course, as you stand resilient, if you find out throughout the course of you standing resilient that, oh, I may need to change just to change a little, because what I thought was a cause for me to be resilient is no longer needed to be. It just depends on what the cause was, right? So we have to use our energy wisely and do not use it on useless things in life that does not serve us, does not serve the world as a whole. Yeah. So we are resilient, we are warriors, and we at times can reevaluate. See, this is the beauty of us. We can change our mind, we can change the course of our direction when we see fit. This is the life journey of the resilient warrior. This is the life journey of the warrior. This is the life journey of a sovereign, because all of us are sovereign. We are learning each day that we are sovereign. We are learning from the conditions that have placed us in situations, right? In relationships, in connections. And we are pausing to know at that moment, what choice do I need to make? Yes, it doesn't have to be etched in stone. Yeah, this is something I'm being told, because we are always evolving and changing, right? This is a part of us, because we are like chameleons. Yes, we are like chameleons. We can change it up, but still we are resilient. We are resilient in our actions that defines us, that shapes us. Yeah. That means we're not falling for anything. Who wants to fall for anything? When you fall for things, that is what causes confusion. It causes you to doubt yourself, right? It causes all of those byproducts that keeps you from being resilient. Yes. So we are the resilient warrior. Today, seeing beyond the veil, knowing that you are an energetic force. Yes, know this. Know that you are an energetic force that creates the reality of the resilient warrior. We have to stand in our power. And how do we do that? We do that through the compass of our hearts. We feel within our hearts what is right for you. Now, I'm saying right, but I really want to say awareness, because my right may not be your right. You see what I'm saying? Because we are all on different frequencies. Remember I said that. We all have a signature rhythm and a signature number that equals our signature frequency. So what I'm saying, most may not completely agree. And that's okay, because you are supposed to stand in your frequency. That means you're understanding. You're understanding, you're overstanding. You see? This is the brilliance of all of us, is that collectively we are the same, right? Yet our greatness is our uniqueness. So what I am saying is my truth. Yeah, it's my truth. Now, a lot of people may or may not agree with me. This is what I'm saying. It really depends on your frequency. So if your frequency is aligned to what I am saying, then okay. But if it is not, then you stay resilient in your frequency until one day maybe you will align. But if you never do align, guess what? That's okay. Because what is important is that you stay in your frequency. And how do you feel about that? Is it feeling through the heart? Is your heart telling you yes? Is your heart telling you no? Yeah, this is something that it takes practice. It takes awareness. Yeah, it takes a lot of awareness to get to this level. But as the resilient warrior, when you stay within the compass of your heart, you will be guided to what is true for you. So dear ones, this new era that we are all going through, we are up leveling. We are learning more about ourselves. We are changing the language. We are changing our thoughts and our beliefs because we are in an era of massive transformation. Yes, massive. That means we are letting go of those old personas, those old characters that we all play. Okay, we all play different characters on the stage of life. Yes, we are on a stage, dear ones. Now, I have heard some people say, are you performing? Right? And they say, oh, you should not be performing. But I have a different viewpoint on that. I feel, this is my opinion, this is what I have found out throughout my entire existence. But performance, okay. I have heard, are you performing? Or are you being? Now, I don't know if they said being. I'm just remembering the performance part. Are you performing? Or are you being true in your heart? So what I have found out, because of this life journey, because this is the stage of life, we are all performing, as I said, on the stage of life, right? So if we are all performing, because I know this as well, we have many personas, okay? We have many. So at any time and point, you can change your character. Yeah, this is how I see it. We are playing different characters on the stage of life. So the key is that you want to play the character that is authentic. Yeah, because our true essence is presence. Okay? So when I hear people say that are you performing? Like that's a bad thing. Now, if you're performing to please people, to validate things, now that's a different story. I agree with you don't want to people please. You don't want to walk through your life thinking people have to validate who you are. But I do know that we do play characters throughout this life journey, which is as the stage of life. It's a performance. It is a performance, but you want to perform as the authentic you. That's how you want to perform. This is why we're here in a body, to perform, to be in the spotlight, to create, to unify, to be joyful, to be happy. So we play many characters on the stage of life. So that means we are performers. We are natural performers. We are always performing. But the only thing that I can say is you want to perform as your authentic self, because everything is an action. What do they say on the stage of a movie? They say action, right? They do the camera thing, action, right? So if they say action, what are we doing? We're taking action because we are performing. So everybody is performing, okay? So I'm just clearing that up because you may think that, oh, you can't perform, but we're all performing. Because what did I say? Our true essence is presence. And presence is neutral. Presence is the existence. That's why we're in a body, so we can perform. You see what I'm saying? We are supposed to be performing because this is the stage of life. Okay? This is the stage of life where you do get to perform. And guess what? When you first come in here, you are going to be playing characters that are not your true essence, right? But you have to play these different characters till you get to the right character, which is the authentic you character. Because this too, dear ones, is really a dream. It's not a real reality. The real reality, as I have shared maybe one or two of my videos, is when you go to sleep. That's the real reality. Did you hear what I just said? When you go to sleep, that's the real reality. Your body is resting. It's recalibrating, it's rejuvenating, it's repairing itself from the day's work, the day's journey, your experiences. So while your body is resting, your original spirit, your true essence, is doing whatever your true essence is called to do. That is how it works, dear ones. Yeah. So we are always performing. We are resilient. We are warriors. We are sovereign. And we get to pause. We get to pause when we are unsure of things. And it's okay to be unsure, because guess what? This is the life journey. All right, dear ones. So remember thyself. Know that you are the resilient warrior that follows its heart to the core. And you don't fall for deception. Maybe in the past you have, because it's a part of the life journey of growing and learning. Yes, it is. But in this video, we are the resilient warrior, sovereign beings, knowing as well that the treasure is you. All right, beautiful ones, my infinite love to you. May love, may light continue to lead you to your destiny. Take care.